It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Throwing on the first play is Jones. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 37-yard line.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Open man. That's Alec Pierce.
Jones pass.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. To the left side and taken in by Downs.
Jones pass. Complete to
Hey, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time, and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the 1st down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Luke Tranquil up to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
It's 3rd down. They need 6 for the 1st down. Here's Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's across midfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Colts.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Colts 1st down.
Jones to the air again. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
Again, they'll throw with Jones.
Oh, man. I'm throwing the ball.
The former first-rounder, Felix, and Indidanapolis. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Third and long.
Shotgun now for Jones. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
On for the Colts field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu, in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Jones now on first down. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
Take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Right up the thought. Oh, freaking.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll air it out deep. And that is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
See what they have for second and 10. On the ground, it's Smith. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Smith again.
Rashard Smith, the ball carrier.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jones fires to Pierce on the RPO.
Jones pass complete to Alex Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll go with Taylor on the ground.
Conversion is successful.
And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll run. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. And he's got that 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Kansas City
He'll look to throw.
1st down.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Completing this one to down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Out to his right. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey.
A gain of 17 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Moving to his right. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch.
He bought as much time as he could, but he finally gets taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and long for Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Okay, here we go. New York,
Jones operating out of the pistol. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Jones. He's got it at about the 8.
Jones pass complete to Alex.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure.
I'm sure you keep blitzing like that. What is the key to making a field goal CMC on Madden 27? Woo!
Something about it, and I won't answer now. Who, what, where, why? See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. Get on live, but that ain't my style. Now who he gon' get, and what he gon' do? Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pressing his homies. He's done up in It's a cycle, twister from Chicago, rolling with the Miami. Then I crush him. We already be looking for drama. If I try to get into it with us, then we gotta get him. Bring the freebie from the top, that can never be true. When I'm finna sell it, I'm telling you, trick, I'm finna steal him. Got me swinging. Bottles in the club, and my thug homies going for the thriller. No getting twisted with that overnight celebrity. You better be scared of me in my city. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. I ain't that rapper type of right, and I ain't that actor type of right. This off ain't in my script. I'm a player. You just a square. See, what's that enemy? The whole industry is my enemy. And you ain't no kin to me or friend to me. Don't pretend to be. See, I'm strictly for the thugs. I'm for the street, straight out the hood. My MO is ghetto, and I don't even need it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up.
Super excited to drop videos on that, but this is the team. We got 25 Seahawks, 25 free games now, 3 games on the video. Here's our quarterback. James Cook, against Florida. He's going to team at 86 feet, 90 mile hard, 87 86 leading accuracy, 79 scored accuracy. Not like perfect. Probably bad to get into the video. We also have a receiver with 88 speed, 86 speed, Article 86.
I swear when I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, polo on my body. Got a bag or beside me, and I'm praying right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm feeling like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm swag. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like a rat, though it's a rain. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on pop, I could they swole off that spinach. Peach tree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like Kayla. Surfing off the sand like I serve. Kevin Slater,
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills.
With
Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. And off we go from Buffalo. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
On the ground, a first carry for James Cook. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Allen will throw. He'll step up and run this. Perhaps he waited a little too long before committing to that run. He's going to wind up gaining only a yard.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Play action. It's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Number 45. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. In motion, Shakir. To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Patch to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll try it now with Cook. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick first down.
First down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
First down, Colts.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long. Here's Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Giddens. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. From the gun, it's Jones. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Jones. That one into the hands of Downs. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And the Colts.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. Finding room to the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Throwing, Jones. Short one, and it's caught by Warren.
Jones pass complete to Tyler Warren. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 11-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Taylor. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he can only get about half of what he needed. Down to the 3, and now it is 4th and goal. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon as this 3rd quarter begins. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Oh, yeah. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 19 there. Good start to this 3rd quarter.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Play action now. It's Jones. That is caught downfield by Pierce. One big play followed by another. This one good for 28.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
They go right back to Taylor. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The kicker on.
Yeah, and he had that nice run just a minute ago, Mike, to get him down there on the doorstep. And then he looked at the sideline and said, I'm good. I'm not tired. I'm staying in here. And he wanted to finish what he started. And this time he's able to take it across for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, here's Allen. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
That's into the hands of Coleman. Inside the 40. Keon Coleman. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We're seeing a lot of this around the league, Mike, as defenses continue to adjust to controlling for explosive plays. They're playing with a lot of depth. They're saying, we're not going to let you throw the ball over our head. So that's why these guys are such weapons. It can be short throw, long run. And just because you don't try to throw it a million yards doesn't mean you can't have explosive plays in the passing game.
Ashton Doolin now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. And this one is caught by Pierce. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. Down the sideline, past the 45, 20, 15, and he will score. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Oh, no! Chance to get rid of that under the heavy rush. He doesn't and goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
DJ Moore, the ball carrier. third down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up 4th down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short.
And he will go down under the pressure. They got
Attitude
him.
with the
That puts a
attitude.
serious dent into any chances of mounting a comeback. They'll turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Raider now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 7. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, here's Ray Davis. Man, he'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. A dodge and a catch. Incredible. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
To throw again, it's Allen. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Over the middle, it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I'm expecting it. I'm just going to be ready to shoot the gap just in case. Actually, no, he's not. He's motioning out. Yep, he's motioning out. Just switch a bitch. Switch a bitch. God, that's it.
Out. HB. West Coast. Yeah. Eyes closed and my heart open just to get this off my chest and left my heart broken. Seeing how goofies will move for the green, saying we on the same team, but what do that mean? Why build a bridge just to watch set it ablaze? Don't get me heated, ain't no way to control the inferno. Feel a spirit of prodigy, I've been keeping it thorough. I'd rather do it by my lonely than fake with the pack. And if you can't stay down, then stay where you at. I feel like we the new standard. I'm going over the matters from information I gathered. I'm finding the answers. I've been reading over the chapters, they doctoring up the numbers, forging all of their data, my godly values, speak at high volumes without ever having to be the loudest in the room. I move like a commander in the military. You ain't even qualified, get past the preliminaries, separate a war winners from a war presenters. I seen some evil done, I'm still shaking off the jitters. I'm coming with the thunder, yeah, I'm going Thor with the hammer. Was counting 6, 7, 8 before I lived in Atlanta. It's my heart that make me different, this link is apocalyptic, me and out, moving pure than our division. I'm tired of acting like this ain't watered down for real. 9 to 5 and you can't relate to this type of feel, nah. Gave you boys a break, now y'all gotta deal with me. I try to give them the game, they ain't keep it real with me. I had homies out supposed to come up and get rich with me. I had some shorties out supposed to stay down and had kids with me. Long story, it's a lot. Now my circle's so small that it's closer to a dot. They thought I was repping Grape Street. I'm turning up the watts while I'm beating up the beat.
Right now I'm speaking with my chest out to prevent from getting stressed out. Lamborghini got the breast out. I'm working with a different type of textile. Everything simple, Janet, and no projectile. I'm not a vegan, I'm a reptile. My appetite for destruction is very trifling, no ciphering. Don't go to clubs if I can't sneak a... Got paper in circulation, we keep it cycling, spinning. We don't do collaboration, it's a business merger. Cut a pie, split a burger, and make it stretch like a fitness worker. I'm on my for certain. On stage checking the mic behind a custom Dr. Romanelli curtain. I'll give you extra cuts like a deluxe version. Couple stripes when I'm finished, you need a cut surgeon. Hits drumming, got the truck swerving. Meetings with a tuck shirt in. You can never put enough work in. I put a couple 100K hours in. Days without showering. No face to put a flower in. No paper to put the paper to put the... Still no way I'ma throw the towel in. Me and HB standing 5'7" and still looking down on bums and towering.
Never heard it like this. Back to back, beat for beat, hey. Bring it back. I gave you
Keenan Allen shaking.
I try to give them the game, they ain't keep it real with me. I had homies out supposed to come up and get rich with me. I had some shorties out supposed to stay down and had kids with me. Long story, it's a lot. Now my circle's so small that it's closer to a dot. They thought I was repping Grape Street. I'm turning up the watch, beating up the beat. Yeah.
attitude with the attitude. Sauce is a knife. Secondary. Hard, nigga. Your beard, Total Sanchez. Football, baby. Shout out to like that, so that means you got to be like the Bears, nigga.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Chicago Bears and the Indianapolis Indidanapolis Colts. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
What about these jerseys?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now here's Williams. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
That's good tight coverage right there defensively, but even a better throw on the play. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. I say to you all the time, Kate, completions, completions, completions.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. Small gain on the play, maybe 4 yards. And that's going to be good for a Bears 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Down the sideline to the 45. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago!
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Chicago.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
1-yard gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. Second down. Running it after the penalty. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. Gets third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four guys out wide. Here we go, third and long.
Here we go, hey.
Taylor again. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if his ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
New York, jump away.
On fourth down, it's Jones. Called in by Allen over the middle. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Bird and the man in motion right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second down behind the sticks. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, Williams. Pass brought in by Burden. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down Bears.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. A handoff left for Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Williams. He's under pressure, and he's not going to get away, and they take him down at the 30. DeForest Buckner. And now it's going to be 22 yards for them to pick up on this third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. So the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long. On play action, here's Williams. Pass rush is there in time once again. Down on the last snap, Ross. Forced the incompletion this time. And those plays have brought up 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47.
A 47-yard attempt.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left.
What?
But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is.
It didn't even touch anybody. You are kidding me.
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got to face a 1st down inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets home. Touchdown Bears. DeAndre Swift brought one back earlier and now takes one across.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
So they'll decline this and take the results.
Cairo Santos to kick
Santos
off
has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This snap going to be our last before the 2-minute warning. On the ground first, it's a give to Taylor. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now it's Jones out the play action. And with a man all over him, he just can't bring it in clean. It's an incomplete pass, and that brings up 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Taylor. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Jones now to throw. And talk about converting on fourth in a big way. Give him 17 yards. This drive rolls on.
A gain of 17
Colts operating
yards.
from the hurry-up, rushing
That's
back
good
to the
for
line.
Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Jones. He gets it right back to him. It's Warren. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Jones looking to throw. Rushes right there as he releases it. It goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. Get a second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Taking a deep shot here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Williams to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They get it right back. That's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. Jones. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to head out after a gain of 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on second and 3. Now Jones. Well, he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing here, Jones. Finds a seam down the middle. He's brought down here, but they will take it 18 yards and a first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
To throw, here's Jones. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And out of bounds he goes, so give him about half of what they needed. That's going to bring up second down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he'll have him 4 and the first down as he's brought to a stop.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They go again with Taylor. He dodged the tackle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jalen jumps in with the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Jones setting up the play action. And he's going to be taken down back across midfield at the 49. Montez Sweat. And that's going to lead us to a 3rd and 13.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Bears in the nickel, 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they're going to wind up with about a 6-yard gain here as he's hauled down. Going to be a decent bit short, though. It's 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
I know, Kate, on the stat sheet, that failure is going to go on the guy catching the pass, but to me, that's really about the play call and the execution. You just can't have that on 4th down.
Just 1 tick left now in the 3rd quarter. First play of the drive, a run by Swift. They bring him down, but we all saw how that one looked, right? There was a face mask involved, and the flag is out. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter. So thanks to that personal foul, it is 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
C.J. Allen on the stop. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Colts' 35-yard line.
Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. They're going to slow him up here after 4, maybe 5 yards. And that's going to give the Bears the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. All right, they're shuffling things around a bit.
Chicago.
Here's Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And this might be the one that puts it away. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Santos now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And the lead now 21.
21. Colts, nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I already threw the ball.
I can understand still trying to put something together here offensively, find some kind of confidence, because it's been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Now he takes it. He'll be out of bounds there. A lot to like, though, on that game. Getting about 19 yards. And that is a Colts 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Play action now with Jones. Left side into the hands of Doolin. And He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down.
New York on the left.
From the 41, Jones. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway. And break that up. Third down now after that incompletion.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
To the air on 3rd and long. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
A gain of 19 yards.
And before the snap, the officials whistle that play dead. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Colts hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
The Bears. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They run the counter with Swift. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play block. That's going to set them up with a first down.
He and this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
We've set it downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Defender gets there, finally takes him out, but not before he picks up 29 yards. And that's going to earn Chicago the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down. Here's Swift. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Going to run again with Swift. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. Williams set to pass. He lofts it deep right side. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Six seconds to go, potentially our final snap. Richardson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
What does that smell? Do you smell that, Kate? You kind of smell that right there. You know what that smells of? That smells of desperation with that pass.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Nowhere to go with it, and he's planted. They got him at the 16. So the Bears take this one on the road. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Indy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Spencer Schrader
with Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. Off we go from Indianapolis. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point. And does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. The rookie from Georgia. They're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. They send Godwin in motion. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
C.J. Allen on the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got a man. It's the tight end, Otten.
Mayfield's pass.
A gain there of 15. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Wow, look up, see defender fall over it. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Here's Gainwell. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
On the ground, it's Irving.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They go right back to Taylor. He's got some space past the 20, and he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Hey, go, Trooper! Go, Trooper! Go!
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle by Elijah Cansey. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. It is 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. Once again, no opening developing. He's going to lose a couple of yards, and that sets up 3rd and long.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. This one.
What in the world? Let the ball. Give us the ball.
To the challenge there. They force the incompletion.
That's crazy.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On first down, here's Irving. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, Keefe. He's twisted down, and a late flag comes in. We're going to get a face mask added on here. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run with Gainwell. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On the ground, Gainwell. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield. Tough in there on the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 17.
First down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Now Jones. The second down throw is incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And the tackle going to be made short of the marker. What a decision to go for it. Right for second guessing. They have now turned it over on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
They'll run with Irving. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. The tackle made by the second-round pick.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Right back to Irving. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. King Davis gave it there to make the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. He's inside the 40, inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Colts.
So it's zone coverage, so everything is on the quarterback, just identifying where are the gaps in the coverage and being on time and accurate with the throw. And he knows the defender has that help inside, so he just can't make this throw. It's read perfectly, breaks on the ball, good eyes, good job securing the catch. And the only thing left to do is take it back for 6.
Makes the score Colts 7, Buccaneers nothing. Sir Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Sean Tucker. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
McMillan, the man in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass.
First down, Buccaneers.
Here's Mayfield. He'll let this go deep. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. On the give, this is Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's taken in. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And he'll get
no way
there. It's a pass block. 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd down, they need 5. From the gun, it's Jones. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he sets his guys up with a short field and a chance to tie up this game. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Headed left, buying time. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. One thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Give up the middle to Taylor. And not much happening again. Might have lost the yard, in fact. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Whistles here. We have another stop. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a nice pickup, and then the ensuing play ends up going the complete wrong direction. So nice job there by the defense getting back on track.
Now, Jones. Oh, trying to set up a screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Here's first down. Baker to throw. That could be the dagger. It is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Throwing now is Jones. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of
pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. He's inside the 30. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. From a little closer, here's second and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The Raider now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0.
Buccaneers, nothing. Spencer Schrader to kick.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Tucker. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Mayfield escaping to his left. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Discord instead of just